Since I am in snowman mode, I think I will do one other. I found this little guy. I added a product called Stickles, Stickles. Here I am just mounting the snowman onto another card. Trim off that edge. A lot of times when I'm doing things that are rectangular or square, I round the edges just to give it a little more interest. Mount it so that you can see that process. I like pizza boxes because they are good and solid, compressed. Amazon boxes usually work well. Yes, I think I do. I was dithering because I was trying to decide if I wanted another piece of cardboard. And I do. I managed to get myself off camera for the most part, didn't I? And I still want that to be a little taller. So I am going to take some of this leftover cardboard and just make some little shims. Got those shims on. The only thing you have to glue. And this is like using pop dots or something like that. It just raises the cardboard up. All you have to do is set that top piece down on the shims, and voila, we have enough space to put my trim on. Okay, and I kind of like this snowflake material. I think maybe I can make use of that if I can get it a little straighter. One of the things I like about Aleene's is you can pick it up and shift it around if you need to, if you got the edges not quite on there right, or and I need to trim this just a little bit. Actually, the bottom is a little bit bigger than the top was, or yeah, the face was. And I decided to use some of the back of this paper like it's a ribbon. So there's a little bit of contrast. That look a little bit better. And sign a date. T. as a little Merry Christmas to the back. So all we need to do is decide on a trim. I had some of this last year, very small amount, and used it up. So my last Temu order, I ordered some more. I think it will fit, but let me make sure. Yeah, that'll be fine. What I like about this is it pops up a little bit, so it gives it a little bit more visual interest. A lot of what I say is probably going to be repeated, but I don't want to run the risk of somebody watching this and not hear one of my warnings. About tracing or overgluing or whatever and mess up their project. So I am repeating myself. Okay, so we got a little bit of, sort of looks like Christmas lights going on there. Pays to have an even stream of glue when you're putting trims on, because if there's a loose area, very often it will work itself loose and you end up with the trim coming off at a later date. And I'll just tie a little knot in it. I very often forget to bury it on the inside. So most of the time, whoop, I'm going to use a clothespin to hold that down until it sets. I have a friend who is into diamond dots and does not want to be bothered with saving her diamond dots. So she passes them on to me. So I think we will make use of some of her little leftovers. Here we go. See, I've been talking for an hour and we haven't finished. Those last few are little stars. So that's about it. We have mounted it. Showed you how to do that. We have trim on it. And it might or might not be sticking. Let me see. Yes, it is sticking. As a matter of fact, it is sticking on the paper. So if it sits a while, it'll behave itself. Okay, that's it. This is going to have to be cut back quite a bit. We went an hour and 24 minutes. That was actual work time. I chatter through the whole thing, but I try to cut out the obvious dead times. Hope you enjoyed this, and come back tomorrow for the next one.